mention. First of all, the rule of law communication that we presented today to the Council. It is a result of a work done since we came with our first communication in April and solicited comments from all stakeholders, member states, international organisations, NGOs, to supply us with some ideas for how we could take the issue of the rule of law forward in the future. And we got some really good input. And we've decided to incorporate that in our communication. And the one issue that led to a discussion in the Council today was our proposal to have a yearly review of all member states and the rule of law in all member states, so that you would have a basis based on the report by the Commission to discuss this issue, also in a preventive way, to see if perhaps issues are coming up, or perhaps there could be a problem in the future, or we see something happening that could be corrected. I think this creates a form of interaction between the institutions, but also between the member states, that could improve the common understanding of what the rule of law really is, and to create a stronger rule of law culture across the European Union. And not one member state is above criticism. Everybody knows that they have challenges in this field, and it would be good to have the possibility to discuss this among peers. At the same time, I want to be crystal clear. This is not an alternative to the existing instruments the European Union has at its disposal. It is not a change of course of the Commission. It was made clear also by President-elect von der Leyen in the European Parliament earlier this week. The next Commission, just as this Commission, will be relentless in pursuing the right application of the rule of law across the European Union. We will continue with this because we believe it goes to the very heart of the functioning of the European Union. It's not just about legal principles, it's absolutely directly linked to the functioning of the internal market and to the functioning of our justice systems, where I believe, since every national judge is also an EU judge, EU law should be applied in the same way by independent judges all across the European Union. So we will continue this discussion under Finnish leadership. I have to salute the Finnish presidency. It is the first presidency to put this issue so much in the forefront of their activities. And I think we were going to have a couple of very, very interesting months discussing this in the Council and also in the European Parliament, so that we can strengthen the EU's action in reinforcing the rule of law and making sure that we don't have systemic threat to the rule of law in the future.